The first time I went, I met a young man of 19 or 20 who at that time vibrated with all the youth of the world.
Listening to him, I was astonished.
He wasn't showing off in the slightest, but it was incredible how much he knew, how much he had read. Every subject touched on, and in his company they were countless, was lit up by his young enthusiasm. The freshness of his ideas, the pithiness of his expressions. This was Jean Cocteau, a passionately imaginative youth to whom every great line of poetry was a sunrise, every sunset the foundation of the heavenly city. I have known no other young man who so recalled Wordsworth's "Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive."
In the Parisian world of the arts, Jean Cocteau was a frijoles, an Italian quick-change artist. I have been accused of jumping from branch to branch. Well, I have, but always is in the same tree. Poésie, poetry, poésie de roman, poésie de théâtre, poésie critique, police graphique, and poésie cinématographique. Poet, novelist, dramatist, portraitist, designer of posters, potteries, tapestries, mosaics, neckties, costume jewelry, and objects executed in glass, pipe cleaners, and other media. As he moved from stage to stage, displaying his transformations, his only property was his selves. His sensibility to the extraordinary, the outstanding, was fostered by home and doting mother. He would see her leave for the theater, swathed in red velvet. Sometimes I was sick, I had scarlet fever, I had measles, like all children. She would give me the programs to read in bed. And I had a toy theaters and would cut out scenery. And finally I caught an illness much more serious than scarlet fever or measles, what I call the red and gold disease, theateritis. The 16-year-old Cocteau was taken as a worshipper by a friend to meet Edouard de Max, one of the most popular, if not the most sublime, actors in the history of the Comédie Française, that shrine of classical French declamation and gesture.